This animation shows the safest and most efficient and certain method of launching the tunnel boring machines or TBMs on the Alkimos seawater desalination project. Firstly, a tunnel seal is placed on the tunnel head wall. This will be used to create a watertight seal between the tunnel boring machine shields and the shaft wall. Secondly, the TBM cradle is placed on the shaft floor. This is used to align the TBM shields in the direction of the drive and in the correct levels. TBM components are delivered in manageable sizes which comply with road transport regulations. The stationary shield and forward shield are placed on the cradle and connected prior to attaching the cutter head. The cutter head is rotated to vertical and placed onto the forward shield. These TBM components must now be pushed forward to make room for the segment erector and tail shield, which are installed simultaneously here to allow for clearance within 17.5 meter diameter shaft. The first of the flying launch specific equipment to be installed is a compression ring. Tension bars are installed between the head wall and the compression ring, which are used to effectively pull the TBM towards the direction of drive until all the shields are buried inside the seal ring. Power, hydraulics, pneumatics, control systems and slurry circuits and the flying launch truss system are provided by umbilical hoses and cables to allow for smooth TBM excavation progress in a small footprint. Once the flying launch phase is complete, shaft wall heights are adjusted to allow for the difference between the TBM shield diameter and the TBM lining invert diameter. A temporary gantry is installed to provide ventilation, allow and critical grease distribution logistical support to the TBM shields. TBM lining segments are transported horizontally from the shaft to the segment erection area inside the TBM bi-trolley system. The TBM commences the cycle of excavate, ring build and extend services until it has reached the end of the initial drive, whereby sufficient room has been created to install all of the TBM backup. The temporary gantry and umbilicals are removed, the complete TBM is then installed and commissioned underground. The seal ring and rails are removed and multi-service vehicles can now be used for horizontal transportation of lining segments and other TBM supplies. At this stage the TBM launch is complete and the TBM commences conventional mixed shield tunneling operations, which will repeat in cycles all the way to the end of the tunnel.